Okay, for this video I'm actually going to be showing all the Bijou combination bombs that you can do with the RASEN-SHURIKEN in Bijou mode. This is actually the RASEN-SHURIKEN you do when you don't have any chakra of a tailed beast attached to you, or in the slot that you need it in. It's just a golden RASEN-SHURIKEN that looks very much alike to the RASEN-SHURIKEN that Naruto's companion does if you own Naruto, the last companion. Okay, now we move on to mixing a tailed beast chakra into the RASEN-SHURIKEN. And the first one up is going to be the first tailed beast. One single tail. His name is Shukaku, and his Jinchuriki is Gaara of the Sand. Now this is how it looks. The RASEN-SHURIKEN has a sort of ceiling jutsu like you see on the screen right now, and that's basically how it looks like. It does do more damage than the regular golden RASEN-SHURIKEN that we just saw. And now we're moving on to the second tailed beast on the list, and this tailed beast is called Matatabi. She is a tailed beast with flame-like aura around it, or flame-like chakra you could say, and it is actually sealed inside of a shinobi called Yugito of the Hidden Cloud. So as you see, it gives off a blue RASEN-SHURIKEN, very similar to the type of aura or chakra that the second tailed beast actually lets out. It does the same amount of damage as the first tailed, and it looks sort of like that, blue flames that come out of the RASEN-SHURIKEN. Now the third tailed beast is actually named Isobu, and it is sealed inside the fourth Mizukage named Yagura. Now, upon looking at the RASEN-SHURIKEN that the third tailed beast lets out, it looks like, you could say, water. In my opinion, kinda it resembles the water prison jutsu just in the middle of the RASEN-SHURIKEN. Now, damage-wise, I'm pretty sure it does about the same amount of damage as the first and second tailed beast. Maybe a little bit more here, I'm not too sure, but we're moving on to the fourth tailed beast now, and he is Son Goku, and his Jinchuriki is actually Roshi of the Hidden Stone Village. This RASEN-SHURIKEN, you could say, emulates a lava meteorite in the middle of the RASEN-SHURIKEN. It has that same yellow spirals around it, just like the base form RASEN-SHURIKEN, but in the middle it has that lava meteorite effect. Now, considering damage on this attack, you will be surprised to know that it actually does the same amount of damage as the previous tailed beast chakras that I actually showed you. I would have expected them to actually increase in damage as you go up tails, but besides that, the fifth tailed beast here is actually named Kokuo, and she is sealed inside of Han of the Hidden Stone. The RASEN-SHURIKEN that this combination lets out is actually completely white. It looks really good from my perspective, and if you guys were to do it too, I guess you guys would think it looks good too. The damage is still the same. Yeah, if you notice, it's still that a little bit above 1/4. Now moving on to the sixth tails, Saiken. It is actually sealed inside of Yutakata of the Hidden Mist Village, and I actually think it looks really cool. It has like a pink effect, or a pink color towards the whole RASEN-SHURIKEN, and in the center of it, it has like pink bubbles radiating from it. And I just think the whole thing looks really nice. Damage-wise, you guessed it, it is the same as all the other RASEN-SHURIKEN. Now, the seventh tails is actually named Chomei, and it is sealed inside of a shinobi by the name of Fu of the Hidden Waterfall Village. And it actually alters how the RASEN-SHURIKEN works fundamentally. You don't see those same spirals you usually see, but it's more like a three-dimensional spiral, you could say. Yeah, I don't think you could say that, but if you notice, it has like more than one swirl around it. Damage is the same as you can expect. Now on to the 8 tails. This 8 tails is actually named Gyuki, and it produces a sort of ink. It's chakra change in the RASEN-SHURIKEN. And I think it looks really cool. It has that all white effect around it, and in the center it just has a really nice looking black ink ball. Here it is again for you guys to see, but once again, the damage is still the same as all the previous tailed beasts. Now on to the crowd favorite tailed beast, the 9 tails. Its name is Kurama, and as you know, it is sealed inside of Naruto Uzumaki of the Hidden Leaf Village. Now, the RASEN-SHURIKEN actually has a tailed beast bomb in the center of it, as you look here. It's a completely black spirals around it, and in the center it has a signature tailed beast bomb. The attack actually surprised me. It does a lot of damage compared to all the other tailed beasts. It does a little bit under or over half, I can't really tell right here. It does right about half damage, and I even had to test it out twice because I didn't believe it, that it would have changed so much. Another way to actually maximize your attack power is actually being farther away so you can have a double hit with like the blast that surrounds it. I actually used the 6 tails combination bomb to show that, and it did a ton of damage, as you see right here to get some. So that works with any other tailed beast, so you can practically be doing that with Kurama as your companion, and that will probably one-shot anyone.